Hello everybody, Soren here, and back to Mass Effect 3. I will be getting back to Assassin's Creed, it's just, I kind of had a side John and I'm been so much in stride in this, I don't really want to just stop.
All clear.
But I will get back to Assassin's Creed 2.
Human.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also want supplies.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment. You mean if we hadn't lost that ship?
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
That'll definitely help in the long run. I don't want to talk to her yet, I want to see if there's anybody else I can talk to.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you?
Can't get this right.
Hmm?
Arya wants to talk to you.
No shit. I'm not going to worry about the weapon bench right now, I've been doing pretty good with what I got.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
That's what I was looking for, I had a feeling
Keep an
there'd
eye
be a
out for
second one.
panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look.
This is where it starts getting crazy.
I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Yeah. Not a good thing, but it's what's going to happen.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. How many bad things are going to happen from here?
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
Numbers.
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from column chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Yep.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
The first of the go this way shit. Which ironically they did not bother with in Andromeda.
One of these air shafts should
The
lead us to
terminal
Talon
is
territory.
active. Thank you, Commander.
I don't think that matters to me that much. Girl, you gotta move. Yeah. Right. I just fell into the void. That's nice. How far back is that throwing me? Oh, that ain't bad at all. I can live with that.
One of these air
The
shafts should
terminal
lead us
is
to Talon
active.
territory.
Thank you, Commander.
There's something there I can get. That's what I'm seeing. Not the worst thing to pick up.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Okay, that looks like it's the way I need to go. Yep. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything or overlooking anything.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Not doing much for me. Only bad part about hitting this sequence when I did is I am stuck in the
Looks like the Talons
storyline
are given as good as they get.
for this DLC until I beat it.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Oh, won't let me jump that one, huh? That's fine. Sad part is, at this point, if I grab the power coupling things he was asking for, I don't know if it's even worth it now. Because I'd have to go back to him. Because I thought it was going to take me back to that chamber. No, I want to look in here first.
Thank you, Commander.
So yeah, I'm definitely making friends in that sense. I don't like headshots. Shit. Yeah, they definitely made a lot of the gunfights a lot easier in this game, I've noticed. Especially with playing them directly back to back. I can definitely tell a difference. Okay, that was ruthless even for me. I'll give it that.
What the? Back off!
I don't think so.
Yep.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
Basically, she took leadership because it was necessary.
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Well, a little thing. I guess it still adds up, though. Definitely makes it harder.
Rampart mechs incoming!
Means I want to destroy those goddamn pylons before it helps them. Suicidal bitch is what she is. Jumping in the way like that. I'm saying it doesn't get the job done sometimes, but damn.
They left an Atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Shit. Okay, I got lucky. Got damn lucky. Oh, darn. I was hoping. You know what I mean. Bring the big toy. If it would have fit, it would have been worth it. Saw targeting for a hatch for a moment. Wait, there? Okay.
This way.
Okay, I'm overlooking something obvious right now, then. What'd I say about something obvious? Okay. Yeah, like they're not gonna notice lights.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
Wow. That was kind of sad. Damn. Well, you think that's actually gonna help you?
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Sorry, it doesn't make a bit of sense. Guys, seriously, get the damn door open.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
Try and keep them from coming out if I can help it. Shit. Wait, that's a little sniper scope? What the fuck?
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss?
Yeah. Got some pissed off ladies here. And they really don't get along.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
Nice.
Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
I can't blame her. That's the thing that I miss that isn't there anymore. You used to be able to put away the guns. Not anymore.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Just reported in to the boss. Still no adjutants.
Still been saying.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
Was ballsy?
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
It's gonna be messy. Like I said, I'm disagreeing with only having 2 of those mail slot things. Okay, I'll admit, some of these guns suck. What I got.
How long have you distracted?
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
Okay. Oh, nice. Well, we knew those were coming. That's done.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard.
That's the
The
problem.
Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Mm-hmm. And the fact I'm still not
We're
done
almost
with
there,
Omega.
Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
And I still didn't find that part.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in.
There's some decent shit here, actually.
Damn it, Rock, don't do that.
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Harrod's Emporium, human. Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Definitely having some oddities going on here.
Relax. I got this.
I am looking through to see if there's anybody else to talk to.
They think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Well, no new dialogue, so.
Sent out a warning notice. We're heading out soon.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Squad leaders are prepping their units.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
Oh no, I think my gamepad just ran out of charge, or I idled that long with
I'll make
dialogue.
sure
I
we
don't
can
know
rely on
which.
each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
It's not that I trust her even, but it's what it is.
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
I've heard you, Nyreen.
At the end of the day, that's all I can ask.
Still not
I'll be
gonna be
ready.
pretty. I do want to see if I can put a better. That was the shuriken I was using. That was. No, I think I'm just getting that low a charge. Ugh. Yep, I'm that low a charge. But that is me being careless. Luckily, I have an option. What you were hearing is me unplugging the stuff for the Bluetooth. No, I have a little scope on it. Okay. I don't know. Damage is down, capacity's good though. With that. It's a hard call. I want the more powerful sniper rifle. I'll say that right now under any term. Thermal scope. I'll accept that. That'll help when I need it. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I'd got to that. Fire 1 power while cloaked. Increase sniper damage by 40. That I'll take. Happily. Okay. Think we're good. Let's go in. Honestly, that scope's gonna be lethal.
Processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I just upgraded my
get it.
sniper rifle to have a thermal scope on it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
What?
And the
You don't
reactors
approve?
beyond that?
According to the schematics,
Looks like
I
the back
ran
of that guy's
Omega
head.
19. I didn't work the mines.
Gals.
No. You had indentured
Those are both
servants
checks.
for that.
My arm looks
Spirits.
like the back of her head.
Relax.
Sorry,
They're
guys,
all
I'm
Cerberus.
allergic reaction to bug spray.
They've been ripped to shreds.
How much we can
This.
do?
No, there's
Luckily you got it off you. Oh, and I got a decent scope on this rifle too. With what I did with the upgrades. I can live with that. It's turned down. I made sure.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be.
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
That's reassuring. Some of the Cerberus tech was basically making a form of the husks. And they lost control of it. And there's some running around Omega.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Oh yeah, that makes me comfortable. I'm running on the pipe system now. For the power generation. Yeah, no shit. In fact, it's not letting me jump up on the layer I was wanting to. I wish I was kidding. I was trying to climb up because that seemed like the safer route, and it's going, nope.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Looks like there's something I may be able to screw with here. Okay. More credits, since I'm having to more or less fund my side of the war with everything going to hell. You are to an extent, but when you think about Earth government's pretty much history.
There's the power control.
Good point. So I'm salvaging and shit.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Unload on it.
19, wake up!
Oh, that's one of the beam guns. Okay. I didn't realize what sort of gun I was
Those
using.
things.
Hate should make you
Oh, it
deadly.
recharges.
That
Oh,
looks
shit.
like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
I'm sorry. If I realized I had a gun that actually had a recharge capability, I would have been using it a long time ago. Because it definitely would have helped my ass.
Another one.
Fire at will.
Saying there's another one. Okay, I see it now. It can move quick when it wants to.
Shepard, look alive. More adjutants.
Elevator's on its way. We can't let them escape.
Okay, that's the only problem with that gun is it has to cool down if you fully discharge it. That does make sense. But even against these guys, it's helping. Wait, it's saying I have no ammo for it? What?
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again.
Okay,
Stay
that
alert.
sucks. There's times it takes longer for it to
Into the
cool.
elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
Now, I agree. If those things would convert people into things like them and a full
Damn it.
squad of them
Be
dead,
straining like
soldiers dead, not turned,
Cerberus must be working
that's
hard.
odd. I'll give them that. That is odd.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Okay.
You can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
If it don't zone below the
Find an alternate route across.
Oh, joy. Well, it tells me I'm going the right way if I have troops coming in this way.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
I honestly forgot how long the Omega DLC was. Good part is it'll be done. Citadel's actually smaller.
I think this is going to get us there.
Oh, Omega's smaller. Citadel's bigger. Give you a hint, back in the day, because the way they did file packs with the file formatting, technically Citadel was 2 downloads for the PS3. To give you an idea of size.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access
No
point to
shit.
the reactor.
They know our goal. Yeah, they do. It's obvious what we're after in that sense. Okay, so I guess I'm going this way.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Yeah, some of their bickering is annoying, but I do understand where both are coming from. Arya's pissed off because she drove off Omega. The other one,
elevator to the reactor is across the way.
her purpose now is to protect the civilians.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
And I'll defend the fact that Arya's first interest is not the civilians. I will say that.
We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Yeah, we're not being attacked anymore. That means we got some big shit ahead. Okay, now this feels like a mini arena. Only thing they didn't do is the classic huge amount of health and ammo shit right there.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
I feel trapped. The whole setup here does not feel safe. Saw that coming.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Aria. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Aria, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Aria, don't!
I'm about dealing with biotics.
What the hell is she trying to do?
The impossible.
Damn it, Aria, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Irene! Max!
Seeing if there's anything I can do past fight. Clear this problem.
Shutdown imminent. Malfunction detected. Shutdown imminent. Failure imminent. Malfunction detected. System failure imminent.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Sorry!
Okay, that is reckless for even her.
How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
They're trapped inside the barrier. Now I gotta drop it so it can free them. Which might kill them. That's reassuring.
Failure imminent.
Well, at least I know the Rampart mechs do have a melee attack. Saw more of them use one of the Omni Blades.
Failure imminent. Shutdown imminent.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep coming.
Stay alive over there.
Yeah, I just hit the achievement for killing 100 with foes with melee in this game.
more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down! Shepard, don't! Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Nyreen, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Nyreen's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now!
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
I know I hit the kill of the overload and killed a bunch of people the first time. I didn't know if you could succeed. It just made sense to try.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
And now I'm into the next step of Omega.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty.
Tells me those two used to be an item.
Through the tunnels.
Shut down imaging.
Oh, excuse me, that was that many kills with melee in all 3 titles. So I finally hit the 100 count with all 3 games. Okay. Let's see where the one went. There it is.
They took out the catwalk, but we can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across. Let's go.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's definitely being a little nuts. But I was definitely right about not trying to continue this sequence yesterday.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
I'm sorry, I see a door that's a bypass that's to the side. I want to know what's here. Really? Nothing?
Over here, Shepard.
Oh, this is the right route. Shit. I'm hoping time doesn't really matter. Going back to explore the other. What can I say, with their track record in these games? That was a one-way path. That's reassuring.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
I'm sure they are.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Three left.
I'll be honest, I'm taking Arya's advice literally. You handle the bombs, I'll handle Cerberus. Disarm the bombs before it takes out the support pillar that's the main piece of the station.
Just one to go.
Thing is, she is succeeding. The worst I may have to do is take out this son of a bitch that's right in front of me. In fact, I'm going to be disabling all 4 bombs within a minute.
Let's clear the room.
And now I can help. thought I heard one. Leveled up again.
Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Arya, you're fucking terrifying. Sorry, she just stopped one of the giant circulation fans so we could get through a path. I see that being a potential problem in the long run. That's just me, though. She did say direct route.
How do you know that? Could be the Talons. Never mind.
Cerberus troops going no, no, no. What the hell am I coming up against? Yeah, probably.
As there are adjutants here. Track their progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Oh, nothing up here that worth mentioning. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Can I go down here and check this out? I don't trust this. It's like a cryopod down here.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be before host conversion. With the current success rate,
That's fucking terrifying. It's showing that, yes, they are intentionally creating the adjutants and they think they found a way to actually control it.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Mm-hmm. But explain some backstory. Okay, this isn't where I need to go then. Great, I thought it was. Is there a path down here I didn't see then? I think that makes sense. Yep, there we go.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district. Look out!
Oh.
Focus on the Atlas.
I'm sorry, I have a big combat area. I just cleared one of their Atlas mechs. And they just blew it up with me in it, but luckily I ejected in time. Is it bad? I did not expect this stream to be pretty much entirely Omega.
I liked it better when Mordin Solus was here shooting up looters.
I love the fact they did that. I just found Mordin's old hospital that's no longer in use. That's the way we're getting in. And she made the comment of, I liked it more when he was using lasers to kill looters. I'm like, I can't argue that.
Take out the turret.
We're almost there.
Okay, I did not expect to take them like that with a shield pylon right there. Basically something that recharges the electrical shield.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you to make the markets.
Is that Talon scout had found us earlier?
And the only chance of redemption lies in the word.
And the Mad Prophet's still preaching during all this. That's about right.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
I won't lie, part of me wishes I could have brung Garrus for this. After his little siege.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
No, she's doing the smart things. Something ain't right, she's trying to investigate.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
Can't wonder why I'm yawning.
Going on to
It's like I worked out. Oh, I know. burn out the adjutants to attack the civilians. That ain't gonna float. You are fucking nuts. She had all the adjutants focusing on her, grabbed a bolo of grenades and detonated them using a biotic shield, keeping it in.
That's it.
Hmm?
Your boss comes for
No. Well, okay, I'm able to move now. But yeah, this fucker's gonna pay now. I already figured out. This gal was Arya's ex-lover.
Petrovsky dies.
They didn't always agree, but you could tell there was something going on. Some feeling still there.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Wait a minute, generators? What? Apparently I can release Arya if I do it right?
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Shit. I need that gun reloading. Can I jump it? No. Shit. And the gun still didn't reload. So the other shit.
You can't stop me so easily.
It's that I'm ignoring the troops and going after the disabled because doing this will let her help me. Which at least makes a little bit of sense. Can't afford to lose more generators. No shit, you got a damn near matriarch and she's pissed off. For those who don't know the lore, the Asari matriarchs are biotics that are over 1,000 years old. Can you say experienced? Hmm?
Omega's mine. I'm back, fuckers.
You really think you stand a chance? She's pissed off. And she's from a race that are all, in appearance, women. No, don't screw with her. She's already mad. Oh, there's a sniper.
Sentinel Cerberus forces. Surrender.
He's ordering a surrender. I don't believe it. I think it's a little late for that.
Desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I'll let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Aria?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken this station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away.
She's on the verge of killing him with her bare hands, literally.
I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master.
Oh, no, she's going for my partner here and for the war against your masters. I'm letting you live. In other words, she understands if the Reapers aren't stopped, we're fucked.
You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance...
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Aria's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Aria. Bray, get him out of here.
The thing is, he's talking shit to me. I put a gun in his face. It's like, you can't call me, I'm your prisoner. You're an Alliance officer. It's like, if you don't give us all the information I expect to see, I'm giving you back to Aria. In other words, don't piss me off.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Aria. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity.
But the fact is yeah, she admitted that the other guy was her lover at one point.
Omega back.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Aria. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
It still goes into, I'm glad Aria's on my side. Thing is, somewhere hidden in the station was her couch taken.
Hear me. I, Aria Talok, have given you back.
Yeah, somebody stole her couch.
My rule is reignited.
White leather couch. It'll be found eventually. And it better be unstained.
Let go again.
No, but it won't be blood.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
She's not ordering them to execute the Cerberus.
Popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside is now my primary purpose.
Because of the death of her friend,
Imprison us again.
she's changing her mentality. The people matter.
We may be bloodied.
Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
I think it's funny. You always get the crap assignments, Bray. Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. I need to get you off this rock. I kind of support that one. Message on my terminal. Thank you. Shepard, I said the asshole's it says the guy's name. Chessport sent normally. He doesn't go with the new decor I have planned for Afterlife. I kind of agree with that, though. It's like, yeah.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Yeah, when the soldier's like, any race that doesn't help us out, we should go after them, get some payback. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. Follow war with more war. The other trooper. Honestly, when you think about how worth some of these other characters are, the general isn't shit. I hate how they rebuilt some of the design of the ship, though, because I'm so used to thinking, okay, I can go through here. Nope, not no more. You know what I mean. At least I can vouch they did change it.
Commander Shepard.
But I do have some people I need to meet and talk to anyway. And honestly, I'll go talk to Joker quick. I'm sure he has some bullshit to say. After all this.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander? Commander?
That's almost worse! Joker's coming, a Prothean, a real-life Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I honestly believe there had to be some bouncing. She studied the Protheans.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
She's asked me if she should modify her program to allow herself to adapt further. And it's like, you choose your own path, or that sounds dangerous.
Sounds dangerous.
It does, but she's already shown that she's trustworthy.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay, I'm terrified. She's going, I can't make a good judgment without input from others. That's intelligent. I'll give her that.
Commander?
I want to see all my fish.
Okay, go over there.
In the game.
Oh, this is a simulation.
Oh, I know. Tells me I didn't catch the gerbil before. That's reassuring. Looks like it.
Oh, back to the lower deck.
Well, I plan to go to all the decks to talk to different people anyway. Oh shit! One of the observation decks. And this is after the Alliance retrofitted, now has a poker table. I agree with crew morale on a level, but you do not want the captain winning all the payroll. What? The way I put it? I told you not to bet anything you couldn't afford. Not today.
Commander, may I help you?
No better response. No, you always.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Well, that's the thing, is that you have the option in Andromeda at one point to cheat. In that sense. But I figured I'd finish doing my checks with everybody on the ship. Hmm? Okay, Garrus. Okay, you're down here.
Shepard, was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry, busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun's vacation with everything I've been going through.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
I agree with his line. It's like, we earned a respect.
That's all for now, Garrus.
After all the friends we've lost trying to prevent this day. It's responsible then, the first Reaper we take out with this gun.
I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yeah, he's anal because he feels somebody screwed up something in the calibration of the big gun. It's not to his satisfaction. Of course, if you take his versus spec, I doubt it's in standard.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered. Commander.
Oh, shit. From the gal running to school to Jack. He's, hey, Sanders, checking up on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. It's going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. Want to tell you, I persuaded some of the Alliance friends to part with that bionic app you and the children were testing on Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of those L3X ones? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah. And hey, thanks. I kind of like the fact that you can find those little infos like that, though. Of course, that's from the Shadow Broker's interface, but still kind of makes sense, though.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
So no real dialogue other than thanks, we're glad to be back. From the engineers that I saved.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
I won't lie. He says some creepy ass shit every time. Javik, the Protean.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about? Say yes.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
That was something that just made sense, is talking to the gal that I allowed, that's the reporter, to have access to non-classified reports from Earth to get the word out better. It does make sense. God, I got a decent list of shit I can buy from now. What I'm debating on is to start getting the different armors or not. Because some of them do have a benefit. I like seeing that the pilot's actually doing maintenance work on the shuttle.
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Asking the guy to take some time for himself on the Citadel when we go there next time because of what he found relaxing. Does make sense. But that's part of keeping the crew from going psycho.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Damn, James. Like, so Edie got a new home, huh? Yeah, she's got a body now. Yeah, super hot, sexy body. You bring her on a mission with me, I might be a little bit distracted.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Thing is, I've hit mostly DLC content, so... I'm still finding more of my models. I saw a little crawl space I hadn't found before. 2 of them. Can't win for losing, can I? I'm going to look at the galaxy map to see what I have left to go to at this point. The meet with diplomats is still there. That's 100%. I haven't went to these subsystems over here yet. Sigurd's cradles 100%. That's that one for scanning for the one guy. I need to get back over here to try to finish the scans for that. I could try to do that quick. That won't be too long. Scans are easy. I'm just watching Terra. Honestly, you want to talk about something I think people would love some cam footage of would be some of the snakes just being goofy. The problem is having a camera ready when they do it.
Signal confirmed.
You know I'm right. I know I'm aggroing Reapers, but trying to figure out where the last loot thing is. Okay. I know.
Light jump successful.
I definitely had some bug outs before if it's saying I hadn't pulled that off yet. But yep, that's 100%. Okay.
Evasion successful.
The system's 100%. What I was after. Sure, there's this little system here that's not scanned at all. I don't know how many plant systems are in there. Yeah, true. There may not be anything out in this one. I'm seeing that there's the station. Oh, this was the Grissom Academy system. There's nothing here. I searched this for like 10 minutes. I just didn't realize it was that system. I'm not going to meet with the diplomats. Serpent Nebula I could do stuff with. Epian Crest is done. Minos Wasteland. If I go for the milder ones, it'll just be a little less stressful. Unfortunately, that is stressful. I'm not going into what's going to put me into another DLC right now. Chorus Leviathan, the Rogue Reaper. Why do I not want to go into that right now?
I found something.
And I'm still getting some alertness from Reapers from doing the scanning here. That's reassuring. Okay, I gotta figure out where the... Okay, I was lucky guess. Okay. I know from experience, planets. Problem is, it's such a big system.
Signal confirmed.
At least it's not a active Reaper system, so it's not as bad as it could be. At least me doing all these scans isn't getting me killed on the spot. Got lucky. Credits recovered. Okay. Better than nothing. No, that's if they ever made a game for Ready Player One, since Planet Pern was actually in the book. Okay, I could get over here. I'm not going to do the heavy systems right now. Try to say the threatening systems. Well, at least I know there's no fuel depot out here.
Something.
Okay, there it is. New intel. I can live with new intel. And I think that was the last one of the friendlies. Yep, Sigurd's Cradle is dangerous. Shrikabizzle is pretty dangerous. So is Minos Wasteland. Being Crest. The one that had nothing. Those two, I do have little missions I could possibly do. I'll gamble the Wasteland. I know better, but... I'm dropping frames. What the hell? Okay, it recovered. That was weird.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, it stopped pretty quick on the... Unfortunately, some of the achievements may not trigger right in the long run, because there was a short time in one of the streams where I was technically running it offline as far as Origin was concerned, so it may have bugged some of that out. Luckily, I'm not too freaky about my achievements. Okay, this is a big system.
I found something.
Oh boy. And I'll admit there are walkthroughs of where all this stuff is. I just don't like using them. Looks like there's... Oh, there's a lot of systems in this one. Wow. Well, I know planets are likely, so let's hit there. Protean obelisk. Yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna try to find it. I'll run out and run back in. Of course, it spawned me on the other end. That ain't gonna help me none. Nope, that's making it a kill.
Signal confirmed.
Well, at least I got that one. I know it was one of the planets. That's the good and bad about this when you're using the scanner. It didn't randomize. It's all in the same spots. It's good and bad.
Reapers eluded.
Well, this is making me nervous.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful.
If I can even just get one of these done and then come back and try to hit the other. I'll be honest, at this point, it's just make it easier for me to progress storyline. I just gotta decide what I wanna work on next time.
Evasion successful.
I was not sure if that was gonna work. I did a stunt to try to change which way I was lined up for getting into the system with the jumps. Okay, if I scan down here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, not what I expected for it to be. But that was wreckage. Okay, so I just need to check the other planets. Because that's usually where it is otherwise. I'm not getting tagged for scanning out here. Okay. Meteor. Makes sense. But that's another 100% system. Okay, what I think I'm gonna prep for, I'll go to the system, but I'm not gonna start the mission, is to start Leviathan. Okay, it did what I hoped. I'm actually not at risk right now. So I guess I could technically scan this system safely.
Faster than light jump successful.
But that puts me, so it's done for half this system. Means it's a good time to stop. I do know I have some upgrade stuff I can check on. That would be this deck. And I know I have the currency to do it, so.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been up.
Some of the choices are hard.
Dated.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
But yeah, I can honestly say that's going to be all for now. I'm going to get myself back up to the command deck so it's ready. But next stream I'll be working on Leviathan. I won't lie, that kind of scares me. Leviathan was always a nightmare. Deal with these upgrades quick. Ooh, squad benefit for me activating disruptor ammo, please. But on a serious note, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. If I can get my cursor to go so I can end the stream. Something's being weird.